What up, y'all? It's your boy CY the Phoenix, and just dropping another video. This one isn't going to be anything serious or nothing like that. It was just funny something that I was thinking about at work the other day, and basically, me and a coworker was talking about Jesus, and I thought to myself, like, man, Jesus was a bad dude. Like, not bad as in like evil, but bad as in like superhero cool. Because of the things that he was able to do in the Bible, and I just started taking my mind different places, and it was funny. So I just wanted to express that, real quick. Like Jesus was cold, man. Like what other dude do you know that could basically imagine this? Imagine this: you at a wedding with some people, right? And this lady is getting married, and she has this son, right? So y'all run out of drink at the wedding. Like y'all run out of drink. And this is not like no Coke 45 or nothing like that. Like let's say y'all run out of Ciroc. Like y'all just ran out of what I'm saying, whatever it is that you drink if you drink, or the most expensive thing that you've ever drank before. You know what I mean? So let's say y'all run out of that, right? First thing that pops up on your mind is, oh my God, we need some more drink. All of a sudden, you see this lady walks. No, then they go and tell the lady's son, the wife's son, that we need some more drink. Otherwise, this wedding is gonna be late. And he tells somebody to go and get a 5-gallon bucket and put it under the sink and turn the water on. If you heard that for the first time, you're gonna be thinking to yourself like, is this dude serious? Like, who do he think he is? Go turn the water on and pour it in a 5-gallon bucket? And that's gonna make wine. But you see how outrageously that sounds, because it doesn't sound logical. Like it doesn't make any sense. But anyway, if you follow those, and then they go and do it, and all of a sudden, by the time they turn the faucet on and fill up the 5-gallon bucket, y'all got the best wine that y'all ever had before. Probably a wine that doesn't even exist. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a crazy, crazy thought. Like Jesus was a cold dude. Like another story I like in the Bible. Don't get me wrong, I don't know the whole specifics and all of that, but it was some people on a boat with Jesus, and the storm was rocking. You know what I mean? Everybody, the storm was rocking the water, making big waves and all of that. So it was people flipping out. You know what I'm saying? Going crazy, and Jesus is asleep. He just knocked out. He chilling. So the boat is going crazy. I probably imagine it's almost tipping over or whatever. And then they wake up Jesus, and then Jesus say, "Peace be still," and everything calms down. That's one of my favorite ones, because it teaches me that if I'm somewhere and I'm a passenger, if the driver isn't tripping, I'm not tripping. So if you in a relationship and you got a good dude, if they ain't tripping, then why are you tripping? You know what I mean? Certain things like that, man. I just wanted to say that, man. Jesus was a cold dude, man. He was out cold, man. And for him to take the the whole crucifixion and the way he went out and he died and he came back, you know what I mean? And if the Bible is true, and I believe it is, Jesus was a cold dude, man. Then just like it'd be another version of certain people that we've been able to see, like there'll never be another Michael Jackson. There'll never be, another certain people. There'll never be another Muhammad Ali, or people that do these things. It'll never be another Martin Luther King or Malcolm X. So in this case, like, I wish I was alive to see something similar to that. Like just something very, very crazy, man. Like I see some crazy things, but nothing like how people say Jesus. Some of the things Jesus was able to do. I mean, it is another little part in the Bible where it say that if my people won't praise me, the rocks will cry out. What dude do you know? Like that's that powerful. Like what I mean? Jesus is a cold dude, man. Jesus is cold. I don't know what he looks like. Like I've over the years, I was taught to believe one thing, and then as I get older, and you do your research, and you get into conspiracies, and you start watching documentaries, it kind of changes your opinion on certain things. So I don't know exactly what he looks like. I don't know what he looks like. I don't know if he looks like the guy that you see, the blonde, You know what I'm saying? Long blonde hair, the blue eyes, or I don't know if it's the guy that describes in the book. You know what I'm saying? The hair of wool and all of that stuff. I know, I know. Eventually, like when his life is over. But I just wanted to say that right quick, man. Like Jesus was a cold dude. Jesus was cold. Period. Like that's what's up. And we supposed to set an example like that. I don't know if I can live up to it. I mean, if you look at the way Jesus was, the way he looked out for people, I mean, he was blessing people because they thought about him. He knew people had a pure heart. He knew who truly deserved, certain things. I mean, even in this life, man, I know I'm not the most I would say spiritual person. I mean, I would like to believe that I carry, and I follow Christianity as close as I possibly can. You know what I mean? But I mean, I grew up in the church and all of that. But I know I'm not the most faithful when it comes to that aspect of my life. But I know what I've dealt with as far as like miraculous things happening to me personally. And I don't want to go into all of that like this. I ain't trying to drop a testimonial. I'm trying to keep it cool and light. But Jesus was a cold man. Jesus was a cold dude, man. Yeah. So I just want to do that right quick. Hope y'all having a straight day. Me myself, I just woke up. I mean, I thought I was going to have to go to work one of my other jobs, but I had to call it off again. Hope they don't fire me, but it is what it is if they do. But anyway, I just wanted to say that, man. Jesus was a cold dude. Period. Like, when you get some time, just dip into the Bible and learn about certain things, these parables or illustrations, because some of them are powerful, and some of them are so simple, but they're so incredibly deep. I mean, the story of Noah. What I mean, and the reason why the rainbow is here is because that God said He won't destroy the earth by water again. So that's why every time a storm is over, when the light comes, you see the rainbow, because that's the sign of covenant. You know what I'm saying, of the covenant that was made that day. Just certain things that was in the Bible, man. So I'm not reading the Bible right now, and I never read it from cover to cover. But I know certain books I have read. I've read Proverbs, and I've read Revelation. I've read Genesis and Exodus and Leviticus. You know what I mean? Numbers, I think I've read that too. I've tried numerous times to read it from front to back. I can't just do it. Excuse me, throat got dry. I need something to drink. On that note, I'm out of here. I just wanted to do that video real quick, and I'll holla at y'all. Peace.